teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Returner choosing to field this one. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Hands it off from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Clear over the middle, will catch it. Past the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Man, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Turner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The linebacker shifting around now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion at a big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hot over the middle. It's Jones. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. The
about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Jones. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. The sure hands. It's Bryant. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Defense is coming after him. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive go to work on the 44.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Hand off to the back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught near the sticks. It's Lyons. Will not be brought down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Under pressure,
that he's in the pocket still.
He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
That's the receiver there, dude.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Drop Him back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
Spotted 10 points. 7.
Oh, and he missed it. The
Spotted
kick is
7
no good.
points.
Lead remains
David.
at 7 after the miss.
That's a
You gotta
missed
get going.
opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I
Can't
thought
give him the
maybe
game.
he
He's gotta earn it.
at least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
They start the drive with a good throw.
Oh, what?
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds after the enormous gain. There is a penalty marker on the field.
Just giving
This
him
one may be coming back.
Are you serious? That's crazy. Oh. I don't need any help.
Empty set now. 5 wide. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Early movement there.
Not even audible.
5 yards. Pretty easy call for
What
the
are
head
we
coach. He
doing?
will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on their third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Ohio State. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyons. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Brad made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. He hands it to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in.
He's still in the pocket. Like you are in the tackle box there.
The pass rush does a good job of chasing.
Can't just run backwards.
He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football and it falls incomplete.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. Catch is made down the middle. It's taken down after a big gain. All the way to the 38.
Perfect throw.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's an outbound. The catch made. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Pass caught. 2nd down now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers.
End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that grab.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Finds his man. It's Adams. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
And the defense did everything that's expected to do. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The Hokies will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's hit just before the throw. What a catch! They finally stop him now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And the Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
What makes them beat me, though? With the good read and good decisions, not the fucking lead.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
You just put your hands up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the handoff. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. It's Roberts. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Dude, what?
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Are you serious right now, Dan?
Timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here.
And they just are going to stand for him. They're not going to reroute. They're not going to do
Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly.
Oh, just standing up. This guy's blocking. Like, what are we doing?
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. This one will be spotted down near the 35. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end.
Fucking
Makes the catch. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. And it moves the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
He's like a 90 fucking walking.
Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Hokies pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game to play.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets
He
up a second
threw
down
it to
play.
me. He literally threw it to me.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
That was just a
solid game that time.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Howard. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Who got it? The field goes good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes a powerful Buckeye offense back out of the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pocket delivers over the middle.
That stupid driving shit just should not make you free time.
The 27. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right. This one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket.
The guy doesn't even go for it.
An interception.
That's insane.
Not hold on in the end zone.
He does not even go for it.
Well, in case
He
you're
just stands
counting
there
at
and
home,
watches.
that was nearly his third
Just stands there and
interception
watches.
of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Buckeyes will have first and 10 here.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Henderson releases it, and the pass is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Cut over the middle. It's Porter. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
What is he doing that makes it to where my line doesn't
I'll be
even
really
touch
honest with
his?
you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense
Like,
has
there
something
has to be
run
some
and the
glitch
throw. But at this point in the
or
game,
something
they
to
haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the
Look,
air
like,
if they're going to come back
there's
and take the
three
lead in this
guys on
game
my
at some
backfield.
point.
Ball back at the 10-yard
Makes
line
it
now
zero
for second and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the move now. He had all
Like,
of
0
back
cents
there
at
before
all.
throwing a strike. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That kind of execution of a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Nice grab. It's Adams.
You see they've already coming
Not
back.
much after the catch, but
Something
it is good
solid.
enough for a first down.
That's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Hokies churn out another first down. They're going to run it. Going through the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hokies. And now the defense decides to spend the timeouts to regroup a bit.
No wonder motherfuckers
It's an
just
easy job for the
cheesy
play
as
call, right?
God.
They can't stop the running back feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That's reeled in. It's Jones. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Porter. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. No huddle here for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
That's caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Every single play,
Second down
no
play
matter
coming up.
what.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays
Like
underneath, tackling
he
these guys
false
in
started.
bounds, and just
He
keep
has
that
to be
clock
doing
rolling.
something on defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the
I've never
penalty
seen
and take the
this.
yardage. 7th play of the
But
drive
look at
coming
my
up.
guys, just to not touch anybody.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side.
Like, once again,
Very deep there. Good effort.
every single time I drop back,
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's
Every
nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working
No
with this
other
kind of
team
lead in
this
the
year
fourth
has this
quarter.
happened.
You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. The catch is made inside the 10. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it off, still moving. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Tech offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much time as possible.
Would have fumbled that. And then everyone would have stayed around and just watched until one of their guys came and picked it up. My quarterback hasn't fumbled all year.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. We've reached
All
the
year hasn't fumbled.
offense facing some serious urgency.
But now all of a sudden he gets fucking touched. Fumbled. Not only fumbled it, but nobody reacts to the ball.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Holding.
He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.